Would you stay in a relationship with someone who robbed you of your health, made you tired, sick, and fat, and worse, always kept you coming back for more? Well, I'm ashamed to admit it, but that's exactly what I did. It wasn't always like that. When we first met, my sweetie made me so happy. In fact, it was love at first bite. Sweetie gave me happiness and gave me comfort when my days were blue. And when we were out with others, Sweetie made me feel connected with friends and family. I was completely addicted to Sweetie, but my Sweetie was not good to me. Sweetie was causing me to gain weight and feel tired and grouchy. My Sweetie changed his form often, so I wouldn't know how addicted I was, even posing as a healthy treat. Never letting on that he was hiding something from me, but always promising me love. Sweetie was causing my insulin hormone to spike, increasing my hunger and fat cells, playing with my hormones like leptin and ghrelin, so I didn't even know when I was full, messing up my blood sugar, sending it on huge up and down spikes, wreaking havoc with my metabolism, and causing me to store fat instead of burn energy. Something wasn't right. I had to find out what was going on. At night, when he was sleeping, I peeked at his ingredients. It was true. Sweetie was nothing more than unnatural, toxic chemicals. It was no wonder why my body was storing them as fat. My Sweetie was draining my energy and health. Would my marriage lead me to diabetes, heart disease, cancer? Could I be married to a killer? But the truth didn't stick to me. Sweetie and his entire family were always around me, filling my mind with their agenda. I thought I couldn't live without him. They were all using my money, influencing me to make harmful choices. They were keeping me bound, locked up in my own prison. I began to notice that my friends were also seduced by their sweeties. It was an epidemic. But some people didn't get hooked. It didn't seem fair. Why couldn't I have my Sweetie in moderation like other people could? I started to snoop around. I learned that some people have a pre-diabetic or insulin-reactive gene, a carb addict gene, and I was one of them. And I wasn't alone. More than half the population has this carb-reactive gene. I was only craving him because he was in my life. If I got him out of my life, it wouldn't mean my relationship with food would become boring. As long as I ate the right carbs and balanced with protein and healthy fat, unprocessed without chemicals, I could be so happy. I can enjoy being out with friends and never be deprived. I started to have hope, but then it came to me. I had to get out of this relationship. But how? He was always so charming and sweet as candy. I tried to send him away, but over and over I would cave and take him back. I felt so ashamed and pathetic. I wanted Sweetie out, but I worried that my life without Sweetie would be empty. After all, I wanted to enjoy life. Sweetie was always in my life. Everything reminded me of him. I tried to compensate the relationship. I tried diet pills. They didn't work. I wasted so much money on supplements and vitamins, promising me weight loss and health results. I had tried working out, exercising to exhaustion. With Sweetie still in my life, nothing I tried did anything. Counting calories, counting points, counting carb grams, going to meetings. I knew I would just end up where I started. Frustrated, addicted, and unhealthy. When I started to think about how brainwashed I was by Sweetie, I realized that I needed to get control of my own mind. so that I could actually prefer healthy food and be free from Sweetie and his toxic family. I had to set my mind right and start my sugar divorce. See my life in a new way. Younger, happier, healthier, at my ideal weight, and feeling my best. I had to cleanse my mind of old emotional attachments and cleanse my body of toxins. I found the secret I've been looking for. I did it! I threw him out the door and didn't even say goodbye. I was finally free. My life got so good. I started to feel healthier, thinner, and happier. I started dating again and met a wonderful man. And soon I had a beautiful family. How'd I do it? People would often ask me, "Where's your ex?" I told them that I realized that he was no good for me, like an allergy. I needed to cut him out completely. Nobody could argue with an allergy. This way, I didn't have to explain myself or deal with well-meaning friends constantly trying to get me to go back with him. Sweet, sweet freedom. I never even missed my ex. When you divorce sugar, you'll also divorce the rest of the family and save tons of money. You'll actually prefer less food and healthy food. Whole, real, clean, unprocessed food that tastes great. That's what you'll crave. After I got healthy, I wanted to help other people who were trapped by sugar addiction. It was the start of a new journey.